So Leon Edwards versus Sean Brady. I don't think anyone saw that coming. I don't think anyone thought that was going to be that much of a shutout. I mean, that was bad. That was really bad, except for, Leon winning the first round, most likely. It was very evident from the beginning who the better striker was. It was absolutely Leon. And if Leon was able to keep it on the feet, I do think he would have won that fight. But I really think he probably underestimated Sean Brady. I mean, the way that Sean just came in and threw that overhand in the second round and then just shot in, and Leon just stood there and did nothing. That was bad. Now, you could tell he probably thought that Sean couldn't do that to him. And I don't think he got up after that. He managed to fight off several submissions and, kept moving. But Sean is a very high-level grappler. He's probably one of the highest-level grapplers in the UFC right now. He's a very, very high-level grappler and did a very good job and is absolutely a force to be reckoned with. And it was surprising to see. I mean, Kamaru Usman could not do that to Leon. For 2 fights, Leon kept getting back up, breaking free and outstriking Kamaru. He couldn't do that. Sean Brady did it like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. And, Leon Edwards is probably a better fighter than he was when he fought Kamaru. And he still got dominated like that. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, after getting shut out by Bilal and then now shut out by Sean and submitted, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough for him. Honestly, I can confidently say I think he'll probably never be a champion again. I don't think he'll probably ever touch the belt again. I mean, the way he was shut out was so definitive and so one-sided. It's troublesome. And then in the third round, he literally shoots for a takedown against Sean Brady, which I don't know why you would do that. Why would you shoot for a takedown against a guy who's that good, who just dominated you for an entire round on the ground? Why would you then shoot? What do you have to prove? What's the point of that? He's got some fight IQ problems. For a guy who's as skilled as he is, he definitely does not make the best decisions at the best times. And that was absolutely deplorable. And that was catastrophic. That third round, when he got held down again and beat up and controlled, it was bad. So, and then the fourth round, pretty sure it was the fourth round where he got submitted. And it did not look hard for Sean Brady. So I can confidently say, man, I don't think we'll ever see Leon Edwards as a champion again. I don't think we'll ever see him on top like he was. It's wild just to see these guys who look unstoppable and then they just get destroyed by up-and-coming guys. It just shows you the level of skill is always ascending. And if you're not with it, you're getting left behind. So, pretty crazy. Sean versus Bilal is definitely going to be a very interesting fight. Both of them have a very similar game plan, and both of them are very similar fighters. Bilal already fought Sean and finished him. He actually finished him. TKO'd him on the feet, if I'm not mistaken. So that's going to be a fascinating fight. But I think Leon, I don't know, maybe has some ego issues. Like maybe he just thought he was too good, thought he couldn't be stopped. It's just unfortunate because after a shutout, like the fight with Bilal, I'm not exactly sure if it was a shutout. I think he might have won one. I think it was 4-1. It might have been 3-2, but he absolutely definitively lost. I remember he got outstruck at certain times and he got destroyed on the ground. After getting definitively beat incontrovertibly by Bilal Muhammad, you would think he would have learned his lessons. He's literally fighting another version of Bilal Muhammad. And the same thing happened, except worse. Like, it's just kind of sad. It's just kind of sad, to be honest. It indicates he doesn't have the right team around him, or he doesn't listen. And the right team will make him listen. But, sometimes these guys, lots of times they become champions. Their coaches literally become fans. They become fans of the fighter. The best example of that is John Kavanagh, when he literally said, Conor just kind of runs the camp. We kind of just let him do whatever he wants. He kind of knows more about fighting than all of us. Giant red flag explains one of the big reasons why Connor's had his downfall. He doesn't listen, and he doesn't have the right people around him who will tell him. And even if he does, he probably doesn't listen either. But absolutely doesn't have the right people around him. Are you kidding me? Your head coach is saying that shit? It's unfortunate, but the beautiful thing about fighting is that your flaws, your mistakes, and your fighting ability, skill, and mindset get exploited in the most harsh way possible. You know, short from like actually getting killed. They get exploited in a very harsh way. And that's exactly what we're seeing. So, interesting, disappointing for Leon, but, you know, I think that's it for him. I think that's it. I have to think about who else is in the 170-pound division. If there's anyone else who's going to be able to beat him coming up, there probably is. But I don't ever see him beating Bilal. I don't ever see him beating Sean Brady. So, safe to say he'll never be a champion again. Very disappointed, and very much the end for Leon's title reign and the chances of him ever becoming a champion again. So, unless he makes a turnaround, gets a new coach, or starts listening, you know, starts doing things differently, starts working on some of his flaws and working on his fight IQ errors and the terrible decisions he makes in clutch moments that matter, he's done. So he'll probably still be a guy who'll be in the top 10 for a while, maybe top 5 for a while. We'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think what I'm saying is accurate? Do you agree? Were you disappointed? Do you think Leon definitely underestimated Sean? Do you think Sean's going to beat Bilal? Let me know in the comments below. We'll go back and forth. We'll debate down there. If you like this video, want to see more, consider hitting the subscribe button. Consider clicking the like button. If you liked it, definitely helps get more views so more people can get out there. We can have more conversations and stuff like that. If you want to see more what I'm up to, more quick little bits of value, little bits of my opinion, quick takes, I'll put my Instagram in the comments below, in the description rather, and go check that out. Have some more fun there, talk some more shit there, and have a good time. So, my name's Angelo. This is The Art of Violence. Till next time.